What is up, my fragrant people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kerry, and this is the place where you know, with the right personality and style, that the right fragrance can help you level up that attractiveness game. Now here today, we're talking about something I bet you never heard about, the 12-hour date. If you looked at that thumbnail and you looked at that title, I bet you're like, man, what is this? And hopefully that brought you to this video. Well, this is where I'm going to tell you what it's all about. Now, the 12-hour date is that second or third date, fellas. Some of you may have used this tactic, some of you may not. The ones who may not, I'm gonna show you how to do it. And if you've used it, we're gonna see if you've been doing it right. 12-hour date, second or third date with that special someone. Now, this is not for everybody. This is for the person where she was very, very attracted to you, your personality, your style, how you smell, and you were very attracted to her for an elaborate amount of reasons. The 12-hour date is where, fellas, you're arranging a date for the afternoon, resetting, going back, picking her up for that evening. And if you're lucky, you're going to have a late night date. And listen, that 12 hours could turn into 24 if you're bad. Check it out and let's talk about it right now. So first up, fellas, what we're doing to start this 12 hours up, you're arranging that first date. Now, you want to let your girl know that this is something that you're going to do. Tell her to clear her calendar for the entire day and the entire evening, and that you have things planned for her. Women love men that can make plans, guys.
You got to have vision.
Arrange a date. Be considerate, but arrange a date. Be a gentleman. Make sure, have conversations before this. That's why this is not a first date. Find out what she likes, things that she may have never even done before. Kind of pick and pry on that first or second date. Then you go into the 12-hour kill. And I'm going to show you how to do this. First date up, you're arranging that brunch or you're arranging a lunch. Don't be cheap.
Jaden has $1 bill, 1 quarter, and 2 pennies. How much money does he have? Jaden broke.
Arrange something that you would like to eat and that you would be proud of her telling her friends where she went. Arrange something that's going to have nice food for decent prices, but the ambiance and the atmosphere is going to be key. What you're going to wear is something that fits. You don't need to be dressed in expensive. You don't need to wear Prada clothes to match the Prada fragrances, but you need to wear something that's going to say man, it's going to say masculine. All right, fit over everything else. Make sure it fits right and that it's yours. Don't be borrowing nobody's clothes, your little brother clothes. So the first fragrance up we have today from the house of Prada, of course, is Prada Amber Pour Homme. One of my most beautiful ambers in my collection, and that's saying a lot. You guys know I love amber. I love amber, especially in the fall and the winter time. Amber is so warming. It's so calming. It is a mood changer, and Amber Pour Homme does this the best. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Opens up with a beautiful amber contrasted with a mandarin. My goodness, for the first 20 minutes, this thing on the opening is beautiful. Oh man, after 20-25 minutes, it dries down. That amber is now riding on vanilla, a touch of leather, and that vetiver is what smooths it out and gives it a super creamy, expensive soap feeling. This is a very expensive soap out of one of the best hotels that you can go into out of any city around the world. You go to Paris or something like that, and you get a beautiful, luxurious soap. The ones you want to steal, that's Prada Amber Pour Homme. You are going to smell so clean and so fresh when you have this on. So make sure that you are clean and you are fresh. When you take a shower, guys, use a scentless soap. Or a soap that's very toned down on the perfumes. You don't want any perfume. What I use is Dove Men's Wash, and it has a little bit of perfume in it, but you don't really smell it after you dry off. Is great. It leaves you nice and clean, and it moisturizes the skin. You don't have to put on a lot of lotion. When you moisturize, put on a lotion that is also scentless. I can't even remember what I use, but use a scentless lotion. That's how unimportant it is. Just make sure your skin is moisturized. Your face is something different, another video, but your body, moisturize it after you've acclimated to room temperature. After your shower, spray this on. Once on your body, put on your shirt, hit your collar, hit the back of your neck, hit behind each ear. Go on that lunch, go on that brunch. After that, go to a museum or go to the park. This is gonna last. The longevity I'm getting on Prada Amber Pour Homme is 5 to 6 hours easy. The projection, 1 to 2 feet for about an hour and a half. So you can spray this right before you get out of the car when you go pick her up, or right before you leave home if you live close to the spot where you're going to pick her up and you guys are close to the restaurant or wherever you're going for the first part of the midday date. Sillage on this is awesome. That's really where this happens. The second fragrance even more so, but this one is so beautiful. You're gonna smell so clean and so manly, so masculine with this. If you're out on a picnic, perfect picnic weather fragrance right here. When the wind hits it, she is going to be like, oh my God, she will never forget you for this one. Blind buy it. If you just hate amber, smell it first. But blind buy this, my guys that like to smell soapy and clean. These are my anti-fragrance guys. These are the guys I would tell buy this if this is your maybe second fragrance. If you already have like Dior Sauvage or something like this, get something like this that's gonna have you smelling clean and memorable. Remember, memories are tied to fragrances, and this fragrance gets it done. Now next, what you're gonna set up is the evening part of the date. You're gonna let your lady know, hey, take her home, wherever she's gonna go. Let her know that the evening is going to be something a little mixed in, a little bit different. Tell her how to dress according to where you plan this dinner or whatever combination you got. I would suggest a dinner, something quaint where you can sit down maybe in a private wine room, have dinner. You're going to go for the next fragrance, which is my fragrance of the evening right here. You can't beat this for price and quality. And this, once again, from the house of Prada, it's Prada Luna Rosa Black. Now, Prada Luna Rosa Black is a masterfully blended, warm, oh my goodness, vanilla fragrance that is just killer. There's not a lot to this fragrance. You know what? It doesn't need it. This smells masculine. This smells confident. My God, let me tell you something. This is one of the best evening fragrances I have for under $300 right here. And I think this may be $150. Beautiful fragrance, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. You don't need the huge bottle. Get you a 50 or 100. I think this may be a 50 ml, and you are straight. Reserve it for that time in the evening where you're going on that dinner date with her. Once again, when you come home, don't put this on top of the other fragrance. Guys, come home, take a shower, reboot. Take your time, let your body acclimate. Nice tepid, warm shower. Don't make it blazingly hot. Tepid, warm shower, get out, dry off, let your body acclimate. One spray on the sternum / abdomen. Then you put on your undershirt, your dress shirt, and then put on your blazer or a sport jacket. Hit your collars, and then hit behind the neck, behind the ears, and then one behind the neck. You're straight. You might hit the back of your hands. Hit the back of your hands. You're going out for the rest of the night. Boom, you're good. Go on that dinner date, and the sillage is where it gets it. When you go to open that door up for her, or you go to give that hug, that wind pick you up, man, it's over with. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. Once again, amber wood in this. Bergamot. It is beautiful. Forget about it. Ambery and woody, and you know what that spells? Sexy. Get it. This is going to be one of your bangers in your collection for that evening date that women will remember you by. Now, on skin, once again, I'm getting about 5 to 6 hours of longevity on this. That's all you need. You don't need anything beast mode for these types of dates. You're intimate, you're one-on-one. 5 to 6 hours longevity. The sillage, man, 5 to 6 feet, easy, especially if you're in the wind and you're outside walking from your car to the restaurant. Beautiful sillage. And let's see, projection 1 to 2 feet, just like Amber Pour Homme. This is not a beast, and I don't want these to be beasts. These are super smooth, creamy, soapy fragrances. Prada is luxurious, and they do it the absolute best. So there it is, guys. Now, those are the fragrances that allow you dress that minimally dressed, but fitting it just right. You're dressed good, your personality is good, your smile is flawless. Hey, brush your teeth, make sure your breath is clean, make sure your body's clean. Take that young lady out, show her a 12-hour date. Now, after 12 hours is up to you. Hey, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. But, hey, your boy is here for you on the fragrances part. So, check out another video here by your boy, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, and please like this video. If you like this type of content, subscribe so you can stick around and join my crew. I love all y'all. Peace.